Good morning. It is the end of the week. It is Friday. Happy TGIF. How we doing? We are officially live. We officially have the end of the week stream. It's going to be a good one this morning. Got lots going down at the top of the hour, especially if you missed out on the Levi's Air Max 95s yesterday. They were pretty tough to get. I couldn't even really get in the app yesterday. I did load up a pair, my size actually in the cart, but I couldn't get really anywhere beyond that point. So nonetheless, we going for seconds. Hopefully we can finesse some of the W's. Congratulations going out to everyone that was also already able to finesse. And then also we got the Who Decides War. Jordan flights going to be dropping as well. We're going to be getting after it and a whole lot more this morning. We're going to be basically catching up with all the latest sneaker news. We're going to be taking a look at stock numbers. We're going to be getting the apps ready, dusting them off a little bit if they have been a little bit dusty like mine. Then we're going to hop on over. We also got a big sale today on the Palace side. I haven't seen what Eric Emanuel is going to be dropping today, but we'll take a look at those. We'll also take a peek into next week. Next week's probably going to be one of the funnest weeks of the month. Definitely looking forward to not only next week, but next weekend. Of course, we got a pretty good SB release. We got a couple of really good Kobe releases also around the corner. And what better time? We in the middle of the summer. Hopefully everyone is doing well, staying out of the heat, staying cool. As they always say, the sun is always shining when you're cool, even if it is a little bit rainy like it is. Right in my neck of the woods, we're getting some sprinkles. Not too bad, but we could have definitely used it the last 2 days. We've just been getting like tornadoes, hot, humid weather, thunderstorms, hail, tornado warnings, tornado watches. And then kind of rinse and repeat. We also been getting a lot of wind, but I like to say we're on the back end of it. Pretty chill day this morning, kind of overcast. We getting some rain. Good morning to everyone. We coming. We actually got a drop in about 39 minutes. We're going to be going after. We're probably going to be signing into multiple accounts on this one. Because all hands on deck. I didn't do very well yesterday. I would like a black pair of these bad boys. I would actually take out the laces, and I would probably use like a fuzzy lace I was thinking about. But yeah, we're going to be going for the black pair. We do got stock numbers. I do got itemized stock numbers. I just wanted to verify these. I do have like basically a difference of like 200 depending on which way you look at it. There will also be some drop in today at some of the boutique sites. I also know Packer is also going to be dropping some, I believe, also first come, first serve. I don't think they put a time, but usually they drop right around 10 o'clock. And we'll take a look at all of the remaining places that did have the Levi's Air Max as well. But hopefully we can get it on the confirmed app. The stock is pretty slim, especially for what we're going to be going after. So nonetheless, have some fun. If you're not comping anything, a nice weekend to get some wallet W's as well. Definitely don't feel bad. We got a ton of stuff coming up. It would be nice, anytime you can get a wallet W, I feel now it definitely is in your favor because we got a lot of good stuff coming up, especially next week as well. But nonetheless, hello, good morning. Smoke puff clouds in the chat. We getting after it this morning. Big salutes going out. Good morning as well. Also sending out good luck and good vibes. We'll take a look at the monitors. We'll take a look at everything going to be dropping this morning as well. We getting that chat hotboxed a little bit this morning. Let's get.
Close my eyes, take me to a different place. Woke up in a different space. Plug one.
There we go. We back. Pinkies to the ceiling. Alley goes. We copping. Good morning. Big up old school. Smokey. We in it to win it. Brrr. Yo, yo, yo. He goes, I was able to get into the app 6 hours later, right? They said they quote unquote restocked like the jeans and the jean jackets several times, but it's like we can't even get in there. I basically had the same issue. Hopefully we can get one to say, Smokey said Eric Emanuel dropping black and white basics. Yo, I need both of them, right? Absolutely. The black ones will last. They're definitely better for the long term, but they never drop the white ones. And, it's always nice to have a crisp white, white on white pair as well to go with the white tees and the white Air Force Ones for a little weekend fit or maybe a little golf fit as well. Hellstar having an archive sale at 5 later today. Thank you, Smokey. Hellstar fans, anything left, it looks like on their site, they're also going to be having a sale. We do know Palace is going to be having a sale. I actually got some video from the sale over in the UK. And it kind of just basically goes over some of the stuff that sold out and then some of the sale prices. Pretty good sale, I'm not going to lie. You're getting basically everything at almost 50% off. So if you did have your eye on anything, a good day to cop over there. There was a lot of items I wouldn't pay full price for, but maybe at 50% off, we kind of lower the bar just a little bit. And, there are a couple like coaches jackets, like a couple spell outs that like the colorways weren't very strong, but for the right price, hell, everything is coppable, right? Then we're going to go ahead. I want to talk a little bit about not only the Nigel Sylvester Jordan 1. There was some stuff we didn't get to yesterday as far as releases and sneaker news is concerned. I also wanted to talk about the upcoming Jordan collabs, basically from summer all the way up until the holiday. We got some new Nike Dunk Lows going to be coming out. We're also going to be talking about those. The Nigel Sylvester Jordan 4 that's going to be dropping during the holiday. I want to talk a little bit about that as well. Then we're going to hop on over. We got a first look at the Bronx Girls Skate Nike SB. This one is going to be dropping around the holidays, right around the same time as the Nardwar Nike SB. I did not really like the first pictures I saw of these. Actually, I thought they were pretty dusty. I wrinkled my nose a little bit at them. In fact, I also decided, I would get anyone a size that wanted them for retail. But now they got a different picture of them. And I'm liking this picture I'm seeing. I want to get your guys' opinions. Also, we were supposed to have that limousine skate Nike SB drop. That was tentatively set to drop in June. That has been delayed. I'm guessing that they're testing some other colorways out. I've heard different outsole colorways. We kind of talked about that last week as well. I'm kind of excited for that one, but not as excited as I am for next week's collaboration. We got the Arts and Rec Nike SB. We also got the Arts and Rec Air Trainer 1. I know a lot of us are really looking forward to those bad boys as well. There we go. Good morning, my poor wall, Smokey. Dude, and then the crazy thing is, it's like if we just get through, we're going to be talking about even some GR ASICs that are fire. I almost bought a pair last night, and they were like $260, and I didn't cop them. I also didn't cop the Invincible ASICs. Like I said, we've been taking wallet W's, even though I did want a pair. I feel like if I can get a pair of those, like I'll cop them if I can get them in the U.S. There's just too many things I want on the New Balance and ASICS side, and we're going to be talking about a few of those things as well. And then, we're also going to jump on over to that Who Decides War Jordan Flight Court. That's also going to be dropping at the top of the hour. A couple nice buttery drops going down this morning. We also have some Essentials Atlanta Braves gear or merch going to be releasing today as well. And then there's also going to be another Essentials line. It looks like that's right around the corner. That is going to be dropping, I believe, this weekend over in, I believe, ATL. I think they got a pop-up. They got the Webster in Link Square. They're actually dropping some, I've seen some pretty dope pieces over there. So if you can get over there in person, if you are in the area, definitely be a dope thing to check out as well. And then we're going to hop on over. New Vicinity also dropping the Akimbos today. The Akimbo Lows going to be dropping later today on July 11th. Of course, yesterday Justin Bieber launched his Skylark brand. A couple things did the pink, I don't know what you would call those slides. I actually wanted a pair, but not for the price that they're retailing for. But they still do have a couple colorways left over on the Skylark page with some of the merch that dropped as well. Let's go ahead and hop on over. Again, we do got stock numbers. We do got to get into our Nike Sneakers app as well. I do want to open up a couple different windows for these ones. We'll concentrate on the Nike Sneakers drops off the rip. And then we'll probably get into the sneaker news. We want to talk a little bit about tomorrow. There's really not too much going down tomorrow. So I do want to focus. I got a couple reaction videos that I think we're going to do. Also, we will probably, I'm guessing, kind of just go over next week's calendar if tomorrow is kind of low-key as well. And we'll probably talk a little bit more about some of the drops going down next week. Just a heads up there. Then we're going to hop on over. We got Cam Jordan, got blessed with a couple Jordan brand gifts on his birthday. I wanted to take a look at a couple of those PEs because a couple of them are pretty dope. And then I wanted to hop on over again. We are going to be talking about those Bronx Nike SBs. They do look a lot different, or not a lot, but I think they look a lot better from the first images that we saw of those. So we will definitely be getting into that one as well. It looks like De'Aaron Fox also has a brand new signature shoe. We'll take a look at that. Clot also has a collab going to be releasing over the weekend. I'm sure not too many people are going to be interested in that, but we'll talk a little bit about those. The Jordan Trunner has got a really dope pink, like a pink tone colorway. And I want to get you guys' opinion on that Jordan Trunner as well. We'll be taking a look at all that and a lot more. We do got a couple of the unboxings. I wanted to get you guys' opinion on what colorway you like the best as far as the Levi's Nike Air Max 95 sneakers. We'll probably start there, means we're only about 29 minutes away from the top of the hour. And then we will be taking a look at all the collabs all the way up until the holidays as well, including an in-hand look at that Nigel Sylvester Jordan 2. Going to be dropping on my birthday with the steel toe 10s. That's kind of how we're going to crack off August. July's kind of a roller coaster. We started the month kind of slow. We picking up. We got some good Kobe's dropping. We got some good collabs, of course, on the SB side. Also going to be dropping next week. The end of July, it's kind of dusty, but we're getting right into it at the beginning of August, and it should be a nice little ride. And, of course, we kind of coming up on our pre-flossing season, which is our holiday season, and that takes us right into the peak flossing season, which is our main holiday season all the way up until Christmas. So we taking as many wallet W's as we pretty much can get at this point. There we go. 6 months. Oh, no, Allie. We out in the streets, pounding the pavement. That's what I'm talking about. Wait, the question is, are we picking up already? Did we already secure the pair? Or are we going to get a pair? That's what I like to see. Hopefully we can get some retail ones. We're definitely going to be tapping in. Let us know how you do, Tony. There he is, my boy. We got the new job, and he's already working from home. Look at that guy. Got the slippers and the jammy, probably an old-fashioned, maybe like an old-fashioned breakfast, like with a little OJ on the side with the feet up. We watching some live streams. My boy, good to see you. Love the energy. Will, we after it, baby. Good morning. Let's go. Sending out good luck and good vibes your way. Also sending out good luck to Allie. Hopefully he's not doing a bunch of cookies out there in the exit lane. Let's get that dub, my boy. We with you in heart and spirit. Let's roll these dubs. We finally at the end of the week. We got something to cheer for. We pounding and grounding, zigging and zagging. Of course, we got the big weekend ahead of us. I can't wait to see your guys' drip picks over the weekend. Drip picks and all your guys' W's. Don't forget to put them in the Discord. Discord link going to be down in the video description. Also, thank you, Smokey. I'm going to go ahead and pin that. If you are in the chat, we also got the Discord that we're going to go ahead and pin on the top. Locked and loaded. There we go. If you are in the chat right now, that'll be at the top of the chat. If you're watching it a little bit later, it'll be down in the video description. There we go. Man, you know what else is looking good? That Pine Green Foamposite Pro. I gotta say, might be, I know I liked the off-white colorway, but that Pine Green colorway kind of hitting as well. I've been kind of turning my neck every time I see that. And then we also got a Hoka collab I wanted to talk about. Pretty interesting, I gotta say. It's a pretty decent looking collab. I like how they definitely went minimalistic with it. And I gotta say, I would definitely cop that if we do get it here in the States. We're also going to be taking a look at that BSTN exclusive ASICS 12.1. I think these things are just flat out buttery, in my opinion. Let's go ahead and pop on over because I almost picked up a pair of these this morning. We'll also get the Nike sneakers locked and loaded. Let me go ahead and put it up on the big board here. If we are, we'll wait for everyone to get into the chat right there. Again, not going for too crazy. Unfortunately, we don't get the good pairs. But let's go ahead and let's start with that BSTN ASICS exclusive. Then we can tap, we'll look at that Hoka. And then we'll go right on over to the Nike sneakers app. We'll get our Nike sneakers open. I got to probably sign in. My second account's been a little bit dusty, so we got to treat it with care. And then we're going to hop on over. After that, we'll take a look at the stock numbers, and we going for the gusto, baby. You know it, Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. We celebrating today. We do got the end of the roster, but the end of the roster is just as good as the beginning to me. Big salutes. Good to see you. Goke in the house. There he is. Good morning. Waves of Tragedy. Big salutes. Good to see you. Anyone? I do like that. I do like that. Anyone going after the Who Decides War? Pretty clean sneaker. I got to say. Pretty clean sneaker. I got to say. I even kind of like the last one. I just don't love the silhouette. But I was thinking about just grabbing it and seeing what they look like in hand. And, worst case scenario, we don't like him and we got to send him back to Nike. There we go. Fart in the house. Good to see you, player. Yo, 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 big salutes. We at the end of the week, we rocking and knocking. We got about 24 minutes away, of course. The drop going to be at the top of the hour. We did look at that Pata Air Max DN8 yesterday. There is an interesting end Adidas collaboration that we didn't get to yesterday as well. I do want to talk a little bit about that because it is a pretty nice silhouette. Besides the jellyfish, this Adidas silhouette I was probably most interested in. But let's go ahead and hop on over before we get into that. Means we are pretty close to the Levi's drop and the Who Decides War drop. Let me go ahead and show my screen. We'll get this one locked and loaded, and then we'll go ahead and hop on over to the Nike Sneakers website. We're about 23 minutes away. We might as well get everything lined up, spread them open. Are we going to be diving right in? Pinkies to the ceiling. If you're drinking that OJ, if you're drinking that coffee, if you're drinking that water, that spritzer, pinkies to the ceiling for that good luck. You know it. NP, what's happening, baby? There we go. A big salute. He goes, morning, my guy. Thoughts, opinions on the crip for today? Is that just the lingo? The down low, the 411? Man, I tell you what. Pedal to the metal. We going strong, but we keeping it easy. It ain't easy being sleazy. You know it. Hope you having a great day as well. Staying out of that heat. Good to see you, my boy. Ski mask in the house. Yo, yo, good to see you. Top of the morning, my boy. Good morning. We up and at it a little bit early this morning. A little pep in the step. We pretty excited. Well, we were a little bit more excited yesterday because we thought we would have maybe had a better rip at the blue colorways, unfortunately, but I tell you what, the Friends and Family colorway, some of the details on this Friends and Family colorway are pretty next level, I gotta say. I didn't realize how much doper the Friends and Family pair is. The pair now, that's the pair with the yellow Air Max. Oh, man, and they look so buttery up close. That yellow and red stitching on the tongue just sticks out so nice. I don't think you can go wrong with any of these colorways. Right away, I was kind of picking and choosing colorways, but today, honestly, I would take either one of these. I know I'm not the most comfortable sneaker in the world, but I tell you what, I'm going up a full size. They're not too bad when you do that. I'm gonna go for the black pair if I only can get one. That would be the pair I would want first, and then the second pair would be the cream colorway. But yeah, just look at the difference between the Friends and Family pair. Of course, the blue colorway was a Levi's in-app exclusive, which a lot of you guys already know, so we won't have an opportunity to go after that one. The boutiques will also have both the black colorway as well as the off-white colorway. Is Undefeated going to be dropping? Do we know if Undefeated going to be dropping these at the top of the hour? Q, he goes, I went up a full size. That's what I think I'm going to do. Yep. Okay. Anyone going for the Who Decides War? All right, let's go ahead and get the light Orwood brown. It looks like they're going for right around, mid 200s. The black one, depending where you're looking, I think they'll definitely either stick or even go up a little bit higher. Both of these are limited, not as limited as the blue one, but stock numbers are not very high on either colorway today. So if you get in the dub, the luck is definitely on your side. Maybe a little scratch ticket later today. You got it. I was able to grab the black. Damn, Q. What? In a 14, one of the hardest sizes to get as well. That's what we like to hear. God dang it. You've been on fire. Q. Did you also get did you get those Joe Fresh goods in yet? Man, I can't wait to see those bad boys. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at this one. I like the lace swap in the black one as well. Lace swap looks pretty nice in these bad boys, I gotta say. But the only thing I like the Friends and Family, I like the bottoms better too. Of course, we're not gonna get an opportunity to go after the Friends and Family, but I just wanted to show you some of the details on these. The craftsmanship is, you know, you don't always get this in a Nike release. You don't always get this in a Nike release. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over to the, oh man, I thought I had the, I might have to find those bad boys. All right, let's try that one more time. We had some intricate details on the blue color one. I wanted to show you guys. Let me just find that one. We might have to pop that one up. Yeah, there we go. Let's see here. Did we lose that one? All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and get this one on the big board. We're about what? About 18 minutes away? 18 minutes away. All right, let's go ahead and pop that one up. Then we'll get on over to the Nike Sneakers app so we can get locked and loaded, and we'll take a look at those Who Decides War. But yeah, I did want to see the friends and family pair a little bit closer. Where is that pair at? Hold on. All right. Yeah, I don't remember where I saw the details. I had a video pulled up, but we don't got it up right now. Damn it. Friends and family. There we go. Not like we can get them anyway, but yeah, here they are. Perfect. All right. Yeah, let me put this video up on the front of the screen there. This is like the friends and family pair. They're just so buttery. But yeah, Q said both paired. Yeah, I'm gonna go for both for sure. The black pair will. The only thing about those, they'll just be easier to keep clean. And then yeah, we might as well go for the the Who Decides War Air Flights. But we're definitely gonna prioritize the Air Max 95 OG. Good morning. Happy TGIF. We at the end of the week. Good to see you, my boy. Good morning. Good morning. You know it. All right, there we go. Good luck as well. Right back at you, my boy. We're definitely going to need it this morning. We in it to win it. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Good luck. Big up, Lido. Big salutes. Good morning. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. But yeah, this one definitely, you know, like a really good colorway. None of these colors would bother me at all. Of course. Stock not looking great, though. Let's go ahead and hop on over to the stock numbers. But before we do that, let me go ahead and show my screen right here. I wanted to get your opinion on this ASICS that dropped this morning. This thing is kind of buttery. I'm not going to lie. All right, there we go. Yeah, we got just a couple still pictures. We'll go ahead and put up there. But I wanted to, yeah, these ones are pretty buttery. What do you guys think of these? Let me go ahead and hop the screen over. I was thinking about copping actually both of these colorways. I saw the brown colorway. Man, they're not bad looking at all. It's a nice, both of these are nice, like especially the green, kind of a different colorway. I mean, I don't think you can go wrong with either of these, except they were, like where I was copying them, they were like $260. So, I don't know, we kind of pumped the brakes a little bit, but I did want to cop those. I did want to cop those for sure. There he is, a real art manifest. What's good, my guy? Big salutes. Good morning. You know it. Everything going good this morning. You know it. We end in the week. We got a pretty decent weekend this weekend. It should be a pretty nice, I would say, as far as bartending is concerned. We got a couple events tonight and tomorrow, but they're private events, which I always like doing. I don't get to do them a lot, but in the summer, we get to do them a little bit more because there's more weddings and shit. Hell yeah. Weddings and bar mitzvahs. Anyone that needs a private bartender. Hell yeah. And we're excited. We're definitely pumped up for the weekend. Put this week behind us. We're definitely looking forward to next week as well. I think that's the biggest thing. On the sneaker side of things, I've been kind of waiting for, the middle of July. When I looked at the July calendar, it was like, okay, the Total Orange Kobe's, definitely the Arts and Rec, Nike SBs. We had a lot of good stuff going to be dropping in the next 10 days. It's going to be a little bit dusty the end of the month. We're not definitely going to not be ending it like we did in June. But it'll be one hell of a ride over the middle of the month. Very entertaining at the very least. There we go. He hit that blue pair yesterday. There we go. We got another one. Hell yeah. Congratulations.
Another one.
Hey, man, another Dubski. We celebrating each one of these. We spin and we win, and that's what we like to see. Got him. There we go. We're going to keep on hitting, hopefully. We hitting, not quitting. That's what I'm talking about. We just getting this party started. If you're here, you're in plenty time. It's going to be a fun ride, and you're here in plenty early. You know it. MP, missed what's going on with these. These ones, they were just dropping. They dropped yesterday, but there was some sizes left this morning. But they were kind of expensive. The brown pair was, I believe, $260. Whoops. Not now. Yeah, let me go ahead and hop on over here. I believe, $260. What's this doing? Okay, let's go ahead and pop on over here. I think I got to load up the background video. Really quick. Sorry about that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think you're talking about these ones. But yeah, they did drop. I can't remember where I saw them this morning. If you really want them, I can definitely get the link for you. But they were like $260. And I believe the shipping was free, but the retail, I don't know if that was just the price or that was like, how sometimes you cop them overseas, especially on end, and they like just increase the retail a little bit. They don't charge you for shipping, but the retail is a little bit high. I don't know. But these were $260. I'm not sure if this is a more expensive shoe or if the place I was copping them was overseas, so I couldn't really, it wasn't in English. So I wasn't exactly sure if it was a resale store or if it was just a regular shop. But I don't know. Does anyone know what these retail for? Just in general, the Cayano, because usually when I cop the Cayano 14, they usually retail for like $160 or $180 at the most. I didn't know if this was like a fancy model because there is leather on it. Usually the Cayanos don't have the leather. I didn't know if that was, increasing the price a little bit, but nonetheless, we after it. Smokey, I'm passing on Levi's now. Really? Gonna spread my bread with Hellstar. I love you, Smokey. Oh, that's good. I'm passing on Levi's, but I'm not letting these two go away, man. I love it. Yeah, I definitely need, if they're black and white. Let's take a look at Eric Emanuel. Because we got about 10 minutes. We got to get Nike locked and loaded. Let's get that one up. You're going to see it in real time. Hopefully we can get the W for entertainment's sake. I definitely want to be riding at least a dub streak over the weekend, if we could. And you guys are going to love it. Guess who we got in the motherfucking house? None other than our boy. Let's go ahead and pop that one up. The video source, Gubby the puppy, has been in the house. He is sleeping right now. He's laying in a new spot, but of course we got my man here for moral support. Also sending out some good vibes. He's my good luck charm, and hopefully we can get one today. I also sending out good luck to you guys. Let's get these dubs. Let's get something to celebrate. Also, tomorrow morning, you don't want to miss our live stream. I know it's going to be kind of dusty in the morning, but tomorrow we are going to be doing a reaction. We are going to be watching that private selection Big Boy Chin video. Big up to Cartier for bringing this up. We are going to watch that tomorrow. Of course, we will be going over all the drops in the morning. Of course, we'll be covering the latest sneaker news, but we'll also be covering that video tomorrow morning. So definitely, it's going to be more of a low-key, chill stream tomorrow. We're going to be getting after it, as DSP says. A chill stream. Dark Side Phil. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. There we go. But we are 8 minutes away. Let's go ahead and get this one locked and loaded. We do got the ladies in the house. We are kind of at the end of the roster today, but you guys won't be disappointed. We are celebrating all your guys' W's. Also, wallet W's are a thing as well. Don't underestimate a wallet W. Just as important as a big W these days. So let's go ahead and get this one up on the big board. We do got to get both of our accounts open, so this will take a little bit of time. Let's go ahead and pause some of the sneaker news. We'll get right back into it as soon as the drop is over. But I do got to take a couple minutes to get the old Nike Sneakers app locked and loaded. Again, we do got the app on screen right there. Again, Gup is joining us. He'll be in the background snoozing. Sawing some Z's. There we go, baby. Bulldog in the house. Hey, man, let's get these W's. We end in the week with a bang. And also a dubski.
Let the dogs out!
Hey, big salutes. Good to see you, my boy. Top Hat, no cap. Top Hat 5, no cap, man. Yo, what it is? Good to see you, player. Levi's app, crazy as hell. Levi's app pretty much gets the L of the day. A little bit like this.
What do they think they are? This is the last fucking straw. I am going to fucking kill everybody.
Pretty much was me and the Levi's app yesterday, just to sum it up in about 8 good seconds. It was not ready for the amount of attention it got. You know, if they want to get into this game, hey, they got to do a little work on the background. We're very welcoming, but hopefully they can fix a couple of those mistakes before the next good collaboration. Absolutely. You know it. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. That's what we like to see. We are 6 minutes away. Let's get those Nike Sneakers apps locked and loaded. Let's get signed in. Make sure your app is updated. All that good stuff. Let's get it.
Let's get ready to rumble!
All right, we got the Nike Sneakers app locked and loaded. We got that one up on the screen. We're going to be going in. Let's see. Let's make sure we are signed in on both because I do got to open up a Nike window in the background. And sometimes when we don't sign in for a while, we got to re-sign in. And sometimes they got to send you an email. Yes, here we go. No, we are in. There we go. No, they're actually making me sign in again. I might not have to fetch my 8-digit code, but I actually have to. Fucking A. Yeah, we actually have to right now. So let me just do that real quick because I do want to go in on both of my accounts. Again, we are going to be on the upcoming. We also got the Who Decides War. These are going to be first come, first serve. We're not as worried about those as we are these. Oh, man, these are going to be first come, first serve as well. How are we doing over on Undefeated? I know Packer is also going to be releasing some sizes today as well. So we can play a little defense. I'm going to probably, Packer and Undefeated just to give a look. I'm going to definitely focus on the Nike Sneakers app. Shout out Bulldog for giving the stock numbers nice and early. I've heard they are between 2,500 and 2,800 for the black pair, and 4,000 and 3,200 for the white pair. These are stock for the black pair. Again, stock is going to be pretty limited. And then we got them for the white pair. I need to get my 8-digit code. My 8-digit code for Nike. All right, right there. All right, 1165 7816. 7816, locked and loaded. All right, we're signed in. We going for the double up this morning. We haven't seen it in a while. Can we make it happen? I think we can. We've definitely been pulling some magic lately, at least on the Nike sneakers app. It's been kind of up and down. Again, right away it surprised me. We did get the Union. We got exclusive access for the Union drop, and then kind of since then, I feel like it's just been a little dusty. All right, let's go ahead and pop that one on over. Yeah, we're going to begin there. Boom.
Alert, alert, alert.
It's a whole lot of cap in this hole.
Alert, 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 alert.
All right, there we go. That is the 3-minute alert. We are about 3 minutes away from drop time. We just got signed in to my B account. Of course, we're going to have my A account up on the big board. It does have the stock numbers right up over on the right side of the screen. Here we go. Let's get in Super Cup.
And go to work. This is my never-before-seen Super Perk form. Velma Daphne assumed the positions, and I'ma beat it up like Sonny Liston.
There we go. All right, there. Let's go ahead and get this one up. Yeah, we got one more. And then we'll go up in the background. I will put the Nike sneakers app, as you guys can see right there in the background. And then when we add the phone, we will also have the Nike sneakers app right there. Actually, my phone is actually my A account. And the main screen you see in the background, that's actually my B account. That's the account I don't hit on as much, but we're definitely all hands on deck this morning. We're going to first go for the black pair, and then we'll go for the white pair. But off the rip, yeah, we're going for that 10.5. We're going for that 10.5. I'm going up a full size. Top hat 5, no cap, goes undefeated. 4's dropping. They're going to be dropping. I don't think they're going to be dropping. I definitely think they'll shock drop some of them. But I don't think it'll probably be going down till either at the end of the month of July or early August. Because right now they're tentatively set to drop at the end of August. So we'll see what happens. They've already gotten moved back. They were tentatively set to drop in July. So we'll just have to see. But yeah, those are a must cop as well. I also love the rare Air 4s. You know, I don't need a ton of Jordans. Of course, we do got the Aquas coming up. And the new Jordan 40s. Jordan Brand going over the hill. At least with the Air Jordan silhouette. And now, dude, I got to say, I kind of like the Air Jordan 40. I haven't been this pumped up for an Air Jordan silhouette probably since the 15s. And the 15s were kind of, at the time, I thought, kind of dusty. You know, especially Michael was playing for the Wizards. There we go, go. We locked, we loaded, baby. We grind in. Let's go. Yeah, we're going for the black pair. 10.5, baby. 10.5. We're going up a full size. Let's get this dub on air, man, right here in person. Let's get this weekend started on the winning side of things. There we go. Yeah, we're going for both of them. It'd be nice to get one of each color. There we go. We're going in on both of our accounts. A account and B account. All right, now we're getting into the white pair. I'm getting into the black pair on my other account. Yeah, 10.5 on that one as well. 195. We are all in, locked and loaded, baby. We're going to be blazing the dub song in just a little bit. I have a feeling. I definitely like where this one is going. Kind of limited. But let's go ahead and pop on over here. I believe we got one of them up. Of course, our man's still sleeping. They're in the background. Let's go ahead and put our B account up on the big board. I still got to get in for the white pair. White size 10.5. We have to do the old okie dokie on the size. We'll see what happens. You guys will see it in real time. All right, there we go. I believe we got into both of those. Yeah, we're pending on 2 of them. Let's go ahead and pop this one over. You're going to see my main account in just a second because I got to go into the other. I got to go into the white pair on my B account. And then we'll have 4 entries in. 4 entries in. And then, yeah, we did not enter for the Who Decides War. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm only actually going to enter for the, there we go. It's Turtle Dick in the house. My boy, big salute. There we go. We hitting it at the end of the week. You know it. Loving that energy. Good to see you guys. Let's get these dubs. We're celebrating a little bit today. You know it. You know it. Yeah, we're pending on 2 of them. There we go. Yeah, we'll see what happens with the. There we go. Let me do the old screen share. Let me do the old screen share. Yeah, I did anyone go for the Who Decides War? Yeah, 10.5. I don't know why they. Yeah, I don't think they gave me the L. Yeah, we're still pending. You guys are seeing it right there. All right, let me show you my other screen. Let me show you my other screen right there. Boom, boom. There you go, Lido Bulldog. We spinning, we winning. Yo, here we go. We got another one. That's what we like to see. Got him. There we go. I believe we got one more W.
Girl, shake it fast for me. Shake it fast for me. Shake it fast for me. Shake it fast for me, girl. Shake it fast.
There we go. Let's keep them coming in. Let's keep them coming in. Yeah, sold out. Ski mask with the dub as well. Let's go. We got another one. That's what I'm talking about. Got him. There we go, back in the house. Mo also with the W. Damn, 2 size 14. Gang. We got another one. That's what we're talking about. Got him. There we go. Yo, Waves of Tragedy also with the W on the Who Decides War. Let's go. I can't wait to see those. Mo got a W on the white pair. We spinning, we winning. That's what we like to.
Booty bitches. Big booty bitches. Big booty bitches.
There we go. Let's keep them coming in. Hell yeah, man. Unfortunately, it looks like I think I took all else. Let me go ahead and share the screen real quick. On all of the Air Max 95s. I believe I got both of them. Yeah, the big bubble. And then, yeah, on the background, yeah, it doesn't look like we got anything. Damn. Q got the dub on the Who Decides as well. Let's go. Oh, we spinning, we winning. Got him. Yo. Smokey. You know it. We need that ham and bacon, baby. It's the end of the week. We need that protein. Yo. Sold out instantly, man. What a drop. What a drop. Yeah, the looks like the Who Decides War. Also, they only got small sizes left in those bad boys. Let me go ahead and pop that one up on the big board. Looks like only a men's 8.5 and smaller. Big congratulations, man. We got a lot of dubs. Q, I was going to say 3 size 14s. That's halfway to a Yahtzee. My man. Holy, might need a scratch ticket later today. Oh, that is what I'm talking about. Let's keep that streak alive. We still got yet another W. Let's get it.
Boom, 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 boom.
There we go. Yeah, sneakers is glitching. Unfortunately, Southwest Take Care said sold out instantly. Yeah, they were gone pretty quick. I mean, I got my L pretty quick, it seemed. But let me go ahead and pop the screen over so you guys can see that again. The Who Decides War. If you haven't already gotten your size, there's only a few sizes left. I can't wait to see those. I can't wait to see the Who Decides War in person. I think these are going to be underrated just like the first ones. But yeah, there we go. Do you, Allie, need whiter one, size 10? No, I would I went for the white one, but I would rather have the black one if I could. But yeah, I went for a 10.5, Allie. I think that 10 might work for me. I'm not sure, but I did try to go up a full size in those bad boys just because they do fit a little bit small on the top of the foot. But I'll let you know, Al. I'll definitely shoot you off a message if I change my mind on the size. And or the color. Because, yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to be copping any. Like, let's go on over to Undefeated. Did we get anything? Let me know, too, if you guys see anything on the monitors while we're kind of going through everything, because I'm going to be kind of focusing on the Palace sale as well. I do want to probably, I mean, if there's any good things, you never know what goes on sale, right? And some people were telling me that like last year's items I go on, so you know, if they're last year's items, I can't even remember that far back, to be honest. So I don't know if I'll even know. But I do want to check it out because I do like a good sale. I like a good sale. I like to save a few bugaroos. Sneakers is showing the Levi's still are there in my app? Are there on my app? Really? Let's take a look. Oh, shit, they are. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, it's looking like there might be, like it might be showing sizes, but yeah, I can't like select anything. Let's go ahead and look at the Who Decides War. Yeah, again, they have up until a men's 8.5 right there. It's a really nice shoe, I gotta say. I want to get your opinion, especially we got Q in here, Mikey. Let's go ahead and pop on over. I know we've been talking a little bit about that new Adidas Addy Star, the HRMY, and recently had a collaboration on that one. Let me go ahead and pop that one up on the monitor. I wanted to get you guys' opinion on this silhouette. I don't like this silhouette near as much as the jellyfish, but it's not the worst. Oh, no, and Bad Bunny just did. It looks like him and Adidas teamed up for a Gazelle City series. I just saw that coming out as well. And then we do got some close-ups of that Air 5, so just hold tight here. We got tons to talk about. Again, Palace drop isn't going to be till the next hour. Spider just dropping. Yo, Spider dropping something dope today. Yo, look at this hoodie. This hoodie's sick. This hoodie's sick. I'm copping. Oh, man, yeah, we got to look at Eric Emanuel as well. But look at this hoodie that Spider's dropping today. Yeah, they got the Swarovski crystals on those bad boys. This is going to be dropping at 11 a.m., same time as Eric Emanuel. You know it. Q, check these here. Check these out. Dude, I like this. Well, I don't know if that's probably too much, huh? The shorts are kind of fire, no? I don't know. Maybe that's too much rhinestone, huh? You think Grandpa could pull those off? Oh, not those. Okay. No, not those. I kind of like those, actually. they'd be a little bit longer. Yeah, I need the baggier shorts. Grandpa can't pull those off anymore. My thighs are too white. Too pasty. Yeah. Sneakers, not getting none of my. Hey, I agree. Top 5. Hey, man, I'm telling you, if you got any returns at the crib, send them back, baby. That's how we protest. Anything you're on the fence about, send it back. Yeah. Southwest Take Care said the black. Who decides RM War is still better to you? I like both. Honestly, I like both of them. But yeah, the first one was a pretty good colorway. For sure. Absolutely. I think both of them are very interesting, though. I kind of like this off-white one because of like the clear, kind of the milky midsole. But yeah, you're right. The first colorway was definitely a little bit easier to wear. But I like I feel like I can see the details a little bit better on the cream pair. They caught my eye a little bit more. But I like them, like, I would actually like them both eventually. I would not mind having both of them. Yeah, Q says he has the black pair. That's dope. Now he's going to have both of them put together. I don't think you can go wrong with either of them, honestly. It's a pair that ages like wine. Even if you don't like them you got to realize these are only $120, so we're talking like Jordan 1 low money. And, I do. They look so much better than any GR colorway. That's how I kind of came to appreciate the collab even more, is I just looked at some of the GR colorways. And I really like this back hit. I liked it a little bit more on the cream pair, but again, the black pair would be a lot easier to wear. And I can definitely see how people kind of like actually both for different reasons. Absolutely. But either of them are so much doper than the just a GR Jordan flight court. Mo said the Minier dropped to 95, but it looks like all sold out. There we go. Bulldog put also the new Mellow. Big ups, all W's. Yeah, OG, me and you. I all took L's this morning as well. But let's go ahead and hop on over to this end clothing. Let me open up one more. I think these dropped either yesterday or today, or they're about to drop. But it is an interesting colorway. This is the end clothing Adidas. Yeah, the draw, I believe, is live. We'll have to open up the end clothing app, but yeah, I saw a color, like it was a GR colorway. And even their GR promo colorway was very nice. On this shoe, I kind of like these a little bit. Not really this colorway. I think I like the shoe that they released, like the first colorway when they introduced this silhouette. No collab or anything. It was just a GR colorway. I thought that was pretty smooth. Yeah. Spartan Kick, he goes, I would have hit. They'll restock in Levi clothing. Lit. Yeah, I definitely want some of the clothes. Like, especially the jeans. For sure. Anybody need a 14 before Q cancels? 14 in the Levi Air Max 95, I'm guessing. There we go. Spartan, whatever happened to Undefeated with fours? Well, I believe they just put out like kind of the sign up page. Here, let's go on over there. Yeah, I believe they put out like the sign up page. They're not going to drop till next month. So I'm guessing they're just they'll probably do something special sometime this month. But who knows when it's going to be. But when did they put this out? Like a week ago? Yeah, let's go ahead and hop on over to the this post which they put out on. Yeah, they put this out like a week ago. So yeah, my guess would be sometime at the end of I think this next week. It's not gonna happen because we got so much stuff gonna be dropping, especially with that Arts and Rec SB. We also got the Kobe WNBA also gonna be dropping in the total orange colorway. I think they'll if they do anything, I think it'll be at the end of the month. I think it'll be in the last week of the month. And then, of course, they are going to be dropping at the end of August. But we also have the Jordan 8 Aquas dropping. And then we got the Jordan 40. The Jordan 40 is going to be dropping on July 20th. I think it drops tomorrow, July 12th, I believe. And I'm actually excited for that new Jordan silhouette. So I don't think they're going to do it this week because of because of the Aqua 8 and because of the new Jordan 40. So I think it'll either be at the very end of July. Actually, I do think it'll be the last week because if they wait till August, we're going to be starting August with some good collabs. We got the Nigel Sylvester. We're going to be watching a video a little bit later, but we got the Nigel Sylvester Jordan 1 Low. I've been hearing mixed reviews on that one, which is understandable. But that one is also going to be dropping with the steel toe 10s with the toe cap, unfortunately. Maybe fortunately for some of you guys, I personally don't like them. My first pair of 10s was actually the Shadow 10s, and they never had the toe cap, so it just looks a little off to me. But yeah, Spartan said, yeah, the Jordan 40, dude, I'm telling you, that Jordan 40 is sweet. It's got like, it's got like the Jordan 12, the Jumpman on the outsole. It's got like the Jordan 3 heel. It's got the Jordan 14, like the piping right above the mudguard, same one that the Jordan 14 has. So, and then the tongue kind of looks like the Jordan 5, of course. I like them, and I think they're definitely wearable off court. I don't think I've been this pumped at a Jordan since maybe the 17s. Seriously, there were years where I didn't even want to know what the new Jordan silhouette looked like. That's how dusty they got. Southwest take care of the Rare Air 4. Man, those are beautiful. Those are beautiful. And we just heard someone, I believe, getting someone got the gold font as well. I've already heard that someone unboxed a pair of the gold font, which I wouldn't mind. I think it was it on Rami's stream? I don't know if Rami's in here, but it was, or maybe it was him himself or on his stream. I can't remember, but someone hit the gold colorway of the Rare Air. I think he had a boutique, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe some of you guys can refresh my memory. But I'm pretty sure that someone hit on the gold pair of the Rare Air 4s. Or if you guys, if any of you guys have hit, because we got, the gold pair. Let's go ahead and hop on over just to take a quick look at these bad boys. Let me go over to, I believe we got some good pictures over on Z. I also like the way the Jordan 8 Aquas are looking. What do you guys think of these Willie Chavaria Adidas shoes? I actually like some of the Chavaria collabs that are going to be coming. But I'm going to wait for those. I'm going to be waiting for those. I don't really care for these ones. But yeah, let's go ahead and pop on over to those Rare Airs. Let's do a little side by and at least take a look at the gold colorway compared to the white colorway. I believe we saw them over on the Z app. Let's go ahead and give that one a quick refresh, see if that baby loads up for us. All right. Yeah, I thought there was one. Oh, yeah, we got to take a look. Yeah, here we go. Okay, yeah. I also want to take a look at that foam posit, that green one. That green one is looking so good. Woo! I actually have a pair of the old. If you guys want to see a video of it, I don't know if it's interesting to anyone. Probably not. I probably get way more excited than most people. But I have literally my pair of Shadow Jordan 10s. Like my first pair of real Jordans I've ever got. Believe me, I lusted for the Jordan 8 Aquas. And the Jordan 11 Concords I did not get either. But this was my first pair I ever got, and I still got them. They got a little hole in the toe, but I can definitely do a video on them. Show you guys the materials. I believe they came out in like 1995. I was in like 8th grade for those bad boys, but I saved those. And they made it like through the college, all the moves. All the times at the pawn shop. No, I'm just kidding. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. That's what we like to see. There we go. We keep on hotboxing again. Congratulations going out to all the W's. Let's go.
I don't even understand how the fuck my plug talk.
All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at these bad boys. Again, these are the Shadow 4s. Shadow 4s. Or sorry, not the... Oh, my God. The Rare Air 4s. Oh, man, my head is... I'm going in too many directions. My brain can't keep up, B. All right. So, yeah, we got the Rare Air 4s. Again, we got some in gold. The gold ones, like, obviously, the materials might be nicer, but as far as looks... I think the white pair look a lot better. You can see it a lot better. It just kind of fits the shoe a lot better, in my opinion. Obviously, the gold pairs are going to be worth a lot more, but man, I love this shoe. I like these probably more. Well, I don't know. This might be a hot take, but what the hell? Let's see. I would say the Rare Airs I almost like more than the Undefeateds. Probably not because the Undefeateds are a little bit more iconic to me, but the Undefeateds are very, very similar to the Rare Airs. And you might be like, whoa, the colorways are totally different. Yeah, but the tongue and the Velcro on the tongue are very similar. So you're going to be able to put the logo upside down, which I kind of like as well. The Jordan logo is upside down. You'll also be able to do that on the Undefeated pair as well. But god dang it. This is just a good colorway. And honestly, these are better than the Bread Reimagines. Yeah. These are definitely better than the Bread Reimagines.
Stop it. Get some help.
I'm 100%. I think because I don't really like the leather. And if you like the leather, I know some people love it, and I can totally understand. But I just like the nubuck on the Bread 4s a lot better. And I would go as far as to say I like this one better than the reimagined Jordan 4s. Absolutely. This at least gives me closer to the Bread 4, I feel like, than the reimagineds got me. Yeah. Old School said toe cap would have saved that hole from happening. Old School. Definitely. 110%. But I like how clean the toe looks without the toe cap, Old School. He's 100% right. Yeah, that hole in my original Shadow 10s would definitely not have been there if it would have a toe cap. For sure. In fact, if I get them fixed, they would probably have to come with a toe cap. That would probably be how they would have to fix them, is cut right along it, then sew it. Great point. If I don't get the gold font, the customization for the Rare Air go crazy. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, Southwest Take Care makes a good point. Almost thought it was a croc. No, I like some good croc. Absolutely. Bulldog, I've been beating the brakes off my Rare Air 4s. Since February. This guy's had them since February. Oh, man. Yeah, I bet. I mean, they're just a great pair. You were the first person I saw with them, Bulldog. I knew it. I knew you were going to say that. They are not better. No way. He goes, that's a hot take. They're nowhere near the bread reimagines. Put the spoon down. All right. I do like them, though. And then let's go ahead and take a look at these. Look at the Foam Posit Pro, man. Look at how good these look. Look at how good these look. God dang it. These are looking nice. I like the color green. Ooh. Whoa. Yeah, I don't like the... Yeah, okay. Never mind. I thought that was the green one with the red bottom, the cough drop bottom. I was a little confused there. Okay. I like the color green that these ones went with, for sure. The pine green, I guess these are all going to be dropping in 2025. I thought a couple of them would peak into 2026. This is Bulldog's favorite, but again, if you put that colorway up against the pine, I'm telling you, that pine colorway is pretty. That's a pretty colorway. And then we also got the carbon fibers. They'll probably be dropping right around the same time. They'll probably be dropping right around the same time as the Black Cat 4s. And they're going to try to drop them on Black Friday. I actually like these. I don't think I'll get them, though. I actually like the Xbox ones better. And I like the cough drop ones better. And the cough drop ones are, of course, this one. This picture's not doing it very good justice, though. They definitely didn't color correct it right. The color on the bottom is way better than in this picture. They took the saturated, they did something. It's definitely prettier. It's like an more of like an infrared raspberry colorway, I feel like. Oh, the Galaxies are great. Spartan Foams, Too Hard, still want Goblin on Eggplant. Galaxy 2, yeah. I tell you what, ever since Foam 509, shout out to him. He got a great collection. I definitely have went down the rabbit hole this year in the foams. A lot of colorways I never wore up. So, but again, this colorway, another really good colorway. This colorway is very good as well, I would say. You know it. Aroma said I'm still waiting on the Nigel Fire Red 4 that was discussed back in January. If they do indeed drop. Yeah, they're Aroma. Great point. Good to see you, playa. Happy TGIF. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at this one. Yeah, I had one of the Nigels pulled up earlier. They're tentatively saying it's going to drop during the holiday. Which should be interesting. Yeah, it is slated for holiday 2025. And I do think they're going to let it rip. Again, our holiday lineup is already super, super crazy. But yeah, let me go ahead and hop on over. I did have one of these slides pulled up for today. Again, we do got about 30 minutes away. If you are ghost watching, listening from afar, still got plenty time. If you're at work, maybe walking the dogs, making the kids some breakfast. We still got about 29 minutes till the top of the hour. Of course, we do got some things dropping. We also got the Palace sale also going to be dropping as well, which I'm pretty interested in. It looks like also the Kobe's that are going to be dropping next Friday, July 18th. Over on the Confirmed app, it looks like we do have about 50,000 pairs. 50,000 pairs of the Total Orange Kobe 6. So that'll be interesting as well. We also, that Reebok South 2 West 8 Insta Fury also dropped yesterday. They still got a bunch of sizes of that as well. All right, let me go ahead and hop on over. We're about a half hour away. We're at the bottom of the hour right now. Let me go ahead and hop on over because I did want to pull up those Nigels. And then I did want to talk about that sneaker that's going to be dropping a little bit later today. There's also an ASICS that is really good looking. It's a gel Kayano 14. It's actually the Arctic Sky colorway. And then I also wanted to talk about that Vicinity Akimbo that's going to be dropping today. And then also, if you are in LA, and I know we got a lot of LA family, the Dodgers are giving away some Kobe bobbleheads that'll match those Kobe 6s that I know a lot of you guys hit on. So don't forget about that. That's going to be out at the ballpark again, August 8th. If you are in the area, go cheer on your team. Those pearls. Oh, those are fire. What are my thoughts on the blue Psychic Foam Posit? I think that's a good color. It's so close to like the OG colorway that I don't know, I don't know if you need them both, but it's a very pretty blue colorway. If you do like foam posits and you don't mind having like shades that are close to each other, I would say grab them. Especially if you can get them on sale. It's a very, very pretty color blue. Very pretty color blue for sure. And then we do got those Chase B Jumpman Jacks. A really good pair of the Jumpman Jacks also going to be dropping around the holiday. The Travis Scott's also got the Green Spark as well. Those ones also going to be dropping around the holiday. We also just got the PG5. We saw some pictures of that PG5 as well. Let's go ahead and pop that one over. I'm going to go ahead and pop up the Nigel Sylvester. I actually got 2 videos on the Nigels. All right, let's go ahead and pop that one up there. I believe, yeah, they had the, there we go. All right, perfect. All right, let's go ahead and pop our window on over. Boom. Yeah, we got the Nigel Sylvester here. This one going to be dropping right around the holiday. Again, great colorway. I think these are better than the Brick by Bricks. This one is going to be called Better with Time. But this one it looks like that the Jordan 1 Low. It does look like the Jordan 1 Low is going to be dropping before this, though. We got about another good 10 minutes. I did want to go over a couple of things. So let me go ahead and pop up his latest collaboration over on the right-hand side. And before I do that, let me just show you that shoe I was just talking about. This one is going to be that Chase B Jumpman Jack. This is another one. Both of these are going to be dropping around the holiday. And then we do got that green and black, a really cool colorway of the Jumpman Jack. Probably one of the best colorways in my opinion. That one also going to be dropping over the holidays. So we got tons of heat coming our way. But let me go ahead and get a video for you guys of the Nigel Sylvester. He recently uploaded a video of him basically giving a short review of the sneaker itself. Of course, I do got the Jordan 40s up on the monitor right now as well. These also going to be dropping tomorrow. I think they look. I think it's a good looking shoe. I don't love it in those colorways, but I do think they can put some pretty buttery colorways on it. All right, let me go over to the Nigel vid. All right, this, of course, is his new Jordan 1 Low. These are actually going to be dropping in 3 weeks. These are going to be dropping in 3 weeks. This is actually going to be a nice segue into our Jordan upcoming collabs segment. We didn't get to it yesterday, but I will go over these really quick as well. Let's go over to the video. Here, let me go ahead and pause it. really quick. That way we can get the audio. We can get the audio from this one. There we go. Yeah, I just got to swap it out.
This is the Better With Time AJ1 Low. Let's get right into it. Starting off, mini swoosh on the toe box, of course.
And a lot of people... Oh, sorry. Here, I'll let it go.
The midsole and the outsole are both aged. The lateral swoosh is removed, and you'll see the tracing around the swoosh placement. These lines represent me trying to draw the swoosh back on, again tying back into that age and distress story. The tongue label, Bike Air, insole, Bike Air, and on the sock liner, Jordan Bike & Co., established in 2017 because that's the year that we started designing my first AJ1. Wing logo on the heel, carrying the same story from the lateral swoosh. And on the medial swoosh, it's aged and it comes. We got another.
Right,
let's jump into the story behind the Better With Time AJ1. The distressing and aging marks are inspired by how my sneakers naturally wear down from bike riding. But these marks are more than just wear and tear. They're proof of time well invested. Similar to friendships, art, your favorite vintage car, or even a bottle of wine. They all carry stories, they hold deeper meaning, and they all get better with time. And that's what this shoe represents to me. Growth, evolution, and experience.
And a lot of people,
we had to get busy on the boxes.
All right, yeah, you got of course, the box as well. And a lot of people, like, I've heard good things, and I've heard he's just kind of doing the same thing, rinse and repeating. So it's going to be kind of, I think they're dope. I also liked his shoe back. I think he first dropped it in either 2017 or 2019. That Jordan 1, that was kind of like a yellowish khaki color, or like a yellowish stone colorway. I kind of like the theme of it, kind of, get better over time, kind of a aged sneaker, a little bit worn out. We've seen them do these in the past. Some have worked, some haven't worked as well. But I do like this Jordan 1, I gotta say. Both of these I do like, but the Jordan 1 Low, I've always been a fan of the Nigel Sylvester collabs, especially the Jordan 1. If you guys remember that from a few years ago, I believe it was back in 2017. It might have been 2019, but let me take a look. It dropped in 2018. All right, right in the middle. But yeah, it's kind of very similar to his Jordan 1. Of course, different colorway, but some of the concepts and the tooling is very similar on those bad boys. All right, let's go ahead and hop on over. Speaking of the Nigel Sylvester collaboration that we got coming up. Again, guys, we're about 21 minutes. If you are here for the live cop, we do got the Palace sale. Going to be going live in 21 minutes. Also, we probably have a couple things restocking at the top of the hour. We will go over the monitors and everything going to be dropping in about 10 minutes here. I do want to go ahead and hop on over, take a quick look at all of the upcoming collabs that we got coming up. We also have an interesting Hoka collab that I wanted to show you guys as well. I thought was pretty interesting. Then that will probably get us right into right where we want to be, right before the next hour. That way we can concentrate on the drop. I don't know where this one is. Also, the De'Aaron Fox has also got a new silhouette. If we do have a time, I also wanted to talk about that one as well. All right, there we go. I cannot find this. All right, let me just search it. Cam Jordan also received some birthday gifts that I got a video. Wanted to also take a look at those bad boys as well. But maybe we can't. If this one's not up, I'm just going to go ahead and open it. Yeah, let's go ahead and open up that one. Can't remember where I opened the window. There we go. Let's go ahead and pop this one open. And then we're just going to go do a quick rundown of all the upcoming Jordan collaborations. I did want to go over this yesterday, but let's just, means we talked about the Nigel Sylvesters. That's kind of where this started. So let's go ahead and pop on over. Take a quick gander. All right. Of course, we just talked about the Nigel Sylvesters. Those are going to be dropping on August 2nd. Then we have a lot of us are really ready for this one. The Awake Jordan 5, the Rare Jordan 4, the Undefeated Jordan 4, and the Jordan 8 Aquas are like kind of like my little group of homies that I definitely need to get. Superfly! There we go. We almost knocking the mic down. Holy shit. We're beating it up a little bit. My man, good to see you. Are we halfway through the summer? You know it ain't fly. Unless it's Superfly. My man, how we doing? Let's go. We go see how, if we ain't rocking it, what do we say? If it ain't dead stock, we ain't rocking it. Absolutely. And it ain't fly unless it's the super fly way. Good to see you, player. How we doing this morning? Let's go ahead and pop on over. I believe we got the perfect intro. Got a little bit of tune in. There we go. Straight to toe. What's happening? Good to see you. Big salutes. Old school goes, those pre-scuffs tripping me out. There we go. Hell yeah. My man. Good to see you, man. We hitting the weekend. Kind of a dusty week. You know, summer's always kind of hit and miss. But we got a good week next week. And we definitely, hopefully, can get a couple dubs, especially on the Arts and Rec. Nike SB, and then those Kobe 6s we really want as well. Good to see you. Big salutes. All right. Now we go to, again, the Awake one is going to be tough, though, because we're looking at like only about 7K, 7,000 or so stock. And then we're going to hop on over. We got the Undefeated Jordan 4, August 28th. And we were just talking about the Undefeated 4. Of course, Undefeated put out a post that wanted you to sign up, hoping, fingers crossed, that they do release a little bit early. The best place to cop these is definitely going to be on the Undefeated site, whether I'm sure it'll be a raffle. So we definitely want to get into that. Right now, the signups are open. They do got a link in their bio on Instagram, but I'm definitely excited for this one. But not as much. The Awake Jordan 5, I really, really would like to get my fingers on. Then we're going to hop on over to the second colorway of that Awake Jordan 5. One I'm not interested in as much. I still think it is dope. I don't like it as much as the Amam and Yer one. But we have the second colorway of the Awake Jordan 5. This is the black colorway, going to be dropping on August 30th. And honestly, I'm going to have all my chips into the August 16th drop if possible. And then we're going to hop on over into kind of peak season. We got the Amam and Yer or Jordan 5. Now, these were supposed to drop in the summer. I have heard that these have gotten delayed till the fall. We might possibly see them in August. We'll just have to see. But, of course, these ones also right around the corner. Not as excited about those. And then one that I am excited for, the Chase B. Jordan, this one does not look like that. I do want to give you an update. I don't want you to think they're going to look like this. This was an early mock-up. So let's go ahead and take a quick gander what the Chase Bs actually are going to look like. On the right-hand side of the screen, you're going to see them. They got that outsole, that glow-up pack right on that outsole. Looking real good, kind of like a reverse panda on the upper. Materials looking very, very buttery as well. Might even look better than some of the regular Travis Scott Jumpman jacks, I got to say. And I do like the colorway, especially the way this looks in the dark. Again, the glow-up pack is very, very nice on this. And then it even has a little bit of that ostrich. A little bit of that ostrich skin. Kind of that bougie reptilian skin. Looking like the texture's pretty nice on those. And, you know, I'm not going to lie. Looking forward. They got a couple pairs of laces. Maybe that infrared colorway might look fire in those. Of course, you do see the insoles right there. You do got that pink colorway on the insole. Outsole got a pretty dope look as well, especially when it does glow in the dark. Like I said, pretty dope shoe all around. And then we also got some Jumpman Jacks going to be dropping. Superfly, can y'all drop a link again for the Discord? Yeah. Superfly. I got you, my boy. You know it. Absolutely. Let's go ahead and pop that one over. Let me go over to the close-up. And then, I just recently had this one open. Let's see if this one works. Let me know if you guys have any trouble. Also, hello over to Kick and Twitch. Appreciate you guys for joining us over there as well. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Yeah, there it is right here. Old School, let me know if this one works. All right, we locked and low. Again, 14 minutes away. We got a big sale over on Palace. Going to be coming up. We will go over, we got a few minutes. We will go over some of the items that are going to be dropping, and then we will go over some of the items that dropped in the UK so we can see what sold out and what didn't. There we go, locked and loaded. No dubs this morning. Superfly, let me know if that works. If that doesn't work, then I'll probably have to make up another link. All right, and then also dropping today as well are the Vicinity Akimbos. And then we'll probably go ahead and hop on over to the Palace site and take a quick gander what's going on over there. But before we do that, let's go ahead and take a look at another thing going to be dropping today, kind of more low-key, more off-brand, I should say. We got the Akimbo drop, going to be dropping July 11th. Of course, if you guys were here yesterday, we did go and visit the Skylark site, which is Justin Bieber's new site that he's dropping both sneakers and drip on. He recently did a new drop. Still got pretty much everything that dropped. There are a couple sunglass lenses that sold out, and then there were the pink slippers did sign up. There we go. Superfly's in. All right, my boy. Good to see. All right, there we go. Yeah, these ones are going to be dropping in 12 minutes as well, guys. These are going to be dropping over on the Vicinity CLO.de site. Again, July 11th, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 10 a.m. Central, 8 a.m. for my family out on the West Coast. If you are in the UK, they are going to be dropping at 5 p.m. CET. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. All right, there we go. Yeah, we got Palace going to be coming up. Let's go ahead and hop on and take a look at what we got over there. Again, it's going to be a sale today. Oh, we haven't looked at Eric Emanuel. Eric Emanuel, we will not be live for the Eric Emanuel drop. But I did want to give a heads up. Oh shit, we got some Yankee short. Whoa! Yo, we got the Margos. Oh shit. Okay, we got the mesh cargos. The Margos, love it. That's what I need. I need the cargos, man. I need some extra pockets on those bitches. We can take our wallet. Yo, a little tough to wear though when when you're going for a long walk. Maybe you're wearing them out on a date, maybe for the day or something, going out to lunch, doing a couple things. It is tough to bring the wallet. And like if you got a little money clip, you're Gucci. But it is tough to put a full wallet in the Eric Emanuel pocket, I will say. I've definitely tried several times. I've either found it like on the ground next to my foot or it just didn't fit all together. But I am loving these. Damn, the white pair Smokey was not kidding. My man, we're going to be spending some buckaroos today. I haven't seen those bad boys with the cargos. It looks like they got some all over print New York as well. These will catch everyone else's attention, and then we'll go in for the white bear Smokey. Yes, sir. Oh, no, let's see what the other colors are. In the cargo, do they got the black ones in the cargo? Ooh. Oh, man, I got to get the white cargos. Yeah, I got to get the white cargos. Or should I just get the white pair? I don't know. The cargos look a little lame. I got to get the cargo. I got to try the cargos. I'm sorry. I got to get those. Go to his latest post. Okay, yeah, I see him. Those white, the black ones are a little less noticeable, but I got to say, if I'm going out for the day, those cargo pockets will come in definitely handy. That's my kind of short right there. Nice and comfy too. A little bit of length right there in the knees. Yeah, we'll take a guppy. No. Puppy dog's barking. Yeah, I'm passing. Okay. I just need maybe I just need the basics too. Is that too much? Are the cargos too much? God dang it. I kind of like them. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. They kind of look goofy to me, but there's like a part of me that kind of likes them. I just got the Supreme ones. I not too long ago. We got the ones with the marker, the Team USA, the basketball shorts. We were pretty pumped up for these bad boys. But yeah, just the basics would be key. Yeah, these are good. I kind of like these, man. I don't know. I think I'm going to try the cargo. I don't know. Cargo mesh is a little tough. I think I just need the basics as well. The cargo ones look a little bit longer. Guessing they're over. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, it's tough to know how they're going to fit, but we'll see. Yeah, they're going to be dropping at 11. I won't be able to stay live for this drop, but of course, you guys definitely let us know in the Discord if you do get any W's on the Eric Emanuel. You know it. Also, Discord link going to be down in the video description. We also just put a link in the chat as well. If you're not already part of the We Rock family, would love to have you. We are growing a YouTube channel. We got a great sneaker community, and would love to have you guys part of it. I'm going to wear my Supreme Mini BOGO camp shorts at some point. I got to see drip pics of those, Smokey. And you got the tree line camo, Smokey. Those are good too. Those are really good too. All right, let me go ahead and hop on over. Yeah, let's go ahead and pop on over to the Palace side of things. Let's take a look at these. God dang it, those do look good. Every time I look at those, I get just a little... I like them a little bit more and a little bit more. All right, let's get on over to Palace. Let's take a look. Again, we got a sale. I believe it's a 40% discount. We locked, we loaded. Let's take a look. Earlier this morning, they did drop over in the UK. So let's take a look at how quickly, or some of the prices, I guess, and some of the items. All right, so basically we got, we got about almost half off. A pretty good discount if there is anything that you do like in there. You're pretty much getting almost half off. It is 40%. But the drop list is pretty nice. You got the Archway Coach jacket right there. I mean, the colorways, maybe not the best, but god dang it. At least the material on Palace is really nice. There is one sweater I did want. And then the baseball jerseys, $65. Oh, that's $65. I don't know. We got to do the conversion, but I believe it would come out to like $80 American. So lots of good deals out there, top to bottom. There's also, like a sweater I know down on the bottom that I liked. It looks like most of the pants are on sale for right around $100. It looks like 95 all the way up to like 130. You got some of the shell joggers are on sale for like 80 buckaroos. Some of the shorts are on sale for like right around probably $90, $95 American. Of course, it'll be on the site. All the prices will be in dollars. And then they got some hoodies. Some hooded jackets will be right around $100 American as well. Usually they're around $160 regular. So pretty good deals up and down the board. I do like this, striped crew neck. But you guys get the point. They also got some tri-fergs, all that good stuff. Going to be dropping. You know it, baby! Superfly goes, wish we were in ATL. Yo, dude, that fear of God. I know, like the fear of God. Look at did you see those batting gloves, Superfly? You know, those are so sick. Dude, yeah, fear of God is dropping in Atlanta alone. They're dropping like an Atlanta capsule. But look at these baseball gloves. They're insane. Dude, I would just love these gloves. And instead of saying like Franklin, like the gloves back in the day did, they got like the Fear of God logo. And yeah, I mean, especially if you're in Atlanta, if you're an Atlanta fan, this is a sweet capsule. I like the Fear of God clothes, just in general. I usually cop the essential stuff because it's more like affordable for me. But dude, yeah, these, I wanted to get a better picture of those gloves. I can't remember where I saw the, I think it was on Jerry Lorenzo's page, maybe. But yeah, you can kind of see the gloves a little bit in this picture. You see him in the background there. It looks like it would have the Franklin logo, but it does say Fear of God there. I think I can pop them up on Jerry's site so you can see them. Because I was looking at them earlier this morning. I just can't remember where. Yeah, there they are. Yeah, they're on Jerry's site. Look at those. On the right side of the screen right there, I popped them up for you guys. Those are so sick. The materials on those gloves just look like really nice. Oh, I love those. They got the MLB logo. Oh, those are like worth just copping by themselves. There's also a black pair. Aren't those dope? A Superfly, Fear of God. Hell yeah. Fear of God is Superfly. My man. Yeah, check DM stock numbers. Thank you, Bull. Let me go ahead and pop on over. Bull sent me over some stock. Let's go ahead and take a quick gander. Oofta. All right, there we go. Yeah, we're about 2 minutes away. Oh, Bull. Damn, we already got stock for the Kobe 6. Oh, and we got a pretty nice stock numbers. Oh, thank you, Bull. I love seeing the stock numbers. I love planning my attack. And we got them nice and early. 35,301 pairs over on Nike sneakers. This is U.S. stock, man. It is looking nice. I do want a pair of these pretty bad. Pretty much all the Kobe 6s. I did come up a little bit short on the Dodgers and the All-Star. We got some good ones coming up. We got the Statue of Liberty, the ones Jalen Brunson was sporting during his run of the playoffs this year. We got the Caitlin Clark, the second Caitlin Clark colorway as well. Let's go ahead and hop on over there. That's going to be that light blue colorway. We were going to talk about... We also got an RSVP Air Force One collab going to be coming up. Looks like they got two different colors. All my old school Air Force One fans. These ones got the strap on them and everything. There we go. Yeah, we got... There we go. We're popping that one up. All right, here's the Statue of Liberty ones. We got those ones again. They were probably going to be dropping a little bit closer to the holidays. And just some of the SBs we got are going to be so incredible. And then, of course, we do got, the Caitlin Clark, that second colorway. Let me go ahead and then we also have the FC Barcelona Kobe 4s. Not a Kobe 6, but, a really good colorway of the Kobe 4. These are also going to be dropping in the fall. Lots. And then we got the Kobe 11 Moonwalkers going to be dropping in September. I feel like the Kobe line is from now until the holidays might be some of the best. I would also say we do got some good New Balance collabs also going to be coming up. We got some good SBs also going to be dropping. Again, there was a Hoka collab on the right-hand side. that is going to be coming up. That was kind of interesting. A map and Hoka. It kind of gave it like a almost a really low key kind of look without the Hoka branding. And I know a lot of people, definitely find the Hokas comfortable. And I thought this one, kind of like the RSVP Gallery collab from a few weeks ago. I think this one kind of has similar minimalistic qualities. And I do like the blackout or that silver, bar on the side. I thought that was kind of dope as well. But yeah, that last Caitlin Clark colorway. It's kind of a light blue Kobe. There they are. I was going to say, I had them blown up. Yeah, the Kobe, so the Kobe 6, this one is going to be dropping during the holiday 2025. So we got, again, a lot of good Kobe's going to be dropping between now and then. Of course, next week, we got the Total Orange Kobe's. We recently, Bulldog just sent me over the stock numbers there. We got about 35,000, which isn't the most, but, it's not dust either. You know it, Lou got kicks. What up, fam? Good to see you, my boy. Happy Friday. We at the end of the week. Good to see you, player. Big salutes. You know it. Superfly, what's dropping in 2 minutes? Nothing much. We do have a Palace sale. We do have a little Palace sale going to be dropping. That one did drop at the top of the hour. We do have Eric Emanuel going to be dropping at 11. Actually, the Eric Emanuel is pretty nice. I definitely wouldn't... Oh, yeah, let's go over to the sale. All right, here's the sale. Yeah, I would definitely check out Eric Emanuel. Let me go on over to the Eric Emanuel so you can kind of see him at the same time right there. Actually, I think I already popped one of them up. But Eric Emanuel is going to be dropping in 58 minutes. Usually also Stussy drops. I haven't seen the drop list this week yet. But let me just go ahead and hop on over to here's our Eric Emanuel drop. Going to be going down again, 57 minutes. These aren't going to be going live till the next hour, noon Eastern time, 11 Central, 9 a.m. for my family out on the West Coast. But a nice little drop there. Mesh short Friday. We almost to the middle of the summer. Definitely doesn't hurt to sharpen up the summer wardrobe a little bit. You can't go wrong with a pair of these bad boys. I don't really like the all-over print. Maybe if you're from New York, you'll find a little bit more interest in these. I'm more of a fan of the basics. You give me a black or a white basic pair, and I'm all over those. I don't know about the cargo pants. I was kind of digging those off the rip, but, yeah, they're not, also not the greatest. Air Force Ones just dropped over on Primo Dremo. There we go. Also going to be dropping on Supreme. Usually we get an end of the year sale over on Supreme as well. Now this week, usually there's a week like between the last drop of the week and the sale. So that should be coming up as well. So next Thursday, we should be seeing some stuff go on sale over on the Supreme side in case you were looking at maybe saving a few buckaroos. Maybe you had your eye on a few things. But I've been hearing sometimes the sale items are a little bit dusty. Let's get on over to the shoes. Superfly, you heard it here first. You let us know. Quick restock there. Looks like we got a full size run, baby. Full size run in the white and the black. 4.5 to 15. You know it. If you don't already got a pair, no problem picking those up. Of course, a couple weeks ago, we recently had a really good collaboration drop. The Good Hood Air Force One collab was a really dope one as well. We do got some, I would say the Good Hood and the Little Yachty Air Force Ones have definitely taken the cake this year. But hey guys, in 2026, we have Air Force One Nike SBs dropping. We also have the Nike SB Charles Barkley 94 also going to be dropping in 2026. So we got lots of stuff to look forward to. And, of course, we also got those Nike SB Air Max 95s. We got the Eric Costin one. We also saw Paul Rodriguez also skating in a pair of the SB95s as well. So the collabs are going to keep on coming. If you came up a little bit short today on the Levi's Air Max 95 side, don't get too hard on yourself. Always another banger around the corner, especially on the Air Max 95 side. We got a ton of collabs still coming. Cortez might have started us off with the best collab of the year on the Air Max 95. But now that we saw the Levi's ones, especially the Levi's Friends and Family, that might be the one to beat. But the good news is, between Amamaniere and Undefeated, we still got about 6 different colorways of the Undefeated collab still to drop, also on the Air Max 95. So we definitely still got a lot of stuff to look forward to as well. And that's just on the Nike side of things. New Balance, of course, Action Brunson has a good collab also going to be coming up on the 992. We recently saw Soleil Bembury showing off a pair of those New Balance 1000s. And that colorway was super buttery as well. And then, of course, ASICS also got some bangers coming. We have a Jound 993 New Balance that's going to also be coming at the end of the summer. It's kind of that beef. It's basically a brown and a black colorway. A really clean-looking colorway, though. And recently, the drawing for the Invincible ASICS just went live. They actually just drew winners yesterday. I did get a W on the green pair, which is an Invincible exclusive. The blue pair will be dropping globally next week. So if you didn't want to pay shipping, or if you just wanted to get them at a little bit cheaper price, they will be dropping at some of your favorite boutiques next week. Again, that is the Invincible ASICS Gel Nimbus 10.1. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. We locked, we loaded. I'm off 5 o'clock. Allie, Al, I think I'm going to pass on that. I got the AMA 5 already. I got the best color. I already got it locked and loaded. I got the black one. But the maroon one is, it's definitely not my, favorite. I love how they retooled them. They retooled them very similar to the Off-White Jordan 5s. They thinned them down a lot in the ankle. Not as much as Virgil did with the Off-White Jordan 5, but they do not have the padding in the ankle on the Amamanières. They're actually very nice to put on. I wish all Jordan 5s were made like that. But I just don't think this is a colorway I need. Especially if you have the fire red, colorway. I don't know if you necessarily need this. I mean, if maroon and red are big colors in your wardrobe, maybe you'll like them a little bit more. I don't think I need them. I do like them though. I do like them, but I like the milky bottom. I don't know. I do like them a little bit. I don't wear a lot of 5s. I wear 5s a little bit more in the winter, but I do like that they're slimmed down. I don't necessarily love the colorway, but to say no to these will be kind of hard, I will say. I love the Chanel stitching on the inside. I mean, everything about them I do like. I wish they would have had the Chanel stitching on the black Jordan 5s, or the black Amamaniere Jordan 5s. They actually have the A logos on the inside, and it's a little bit different material, but, a real good shoe. As well, but, just kind of depends if you want that colorway. But I love how these are retooled, and I'm guessing I'll probably cop them, because the more I look at them, the more I'm like, yeah, those are pretty sweet. And then we got Bad Bunny. We recently saw him with those peach gazelles. I definitely did not like the color of these. I really haven't liked the colors since his first 2 colorways. But he does have a gazelle pack that's going to be dropping. It looks like they are just going to be exclusive to El Yunque and Santurce, Puerto Rico. It looks like Cabo Rojo is going to launch a little bit later. So these are going to be location exclusive as well if you are a Bad Bunny fan. Big up to Morella. We know she's a big Bad Bunny fan. Then we got Darren Fox. Also debuting his second signature shoe from Under Armour, and underneath, of course, the Steph Curry line. And they look very similar to the first one. They definitely look similar to the first one. Don't need any of these. I actually like the colorway of the De'Aaron 1 Fox. It had more of a fox colorway, kind of like a fox theme to it. But nonetheless, I think that is going to be it there. Let's go ahead and hop back on over to Palace. How you doing, bud? Let's go ahead and hop on over to the Palace side of things. Let's see. Do we need anything? $119. I did like the striped shirt. Holy shit. This is a big sale, guys. Oh my goodness. Did they sell out of anything this year? Holy. I like this. Yeah, I don't know. We're just kind of going through this. Let's see. Do we got any I always like a good waffle knit. Oh, the Avarex. I would have bought the Avarex mesh shirt. Yeah, t-shirts are right around 40. The more expensive ones are on sale for 47. I feel like the good tees sold out, though. Might be something, if you're bored later today or if you're bored tomorrow, maybe at work or something, to go through the Palace sale, because there is a lot of stuff to take a look at. And, not everything's great, but, for the price, you might have to make that decision. Like, some things aren't great, but, like, for half off, maybe coppable, maybe not. Everyone's going to be different. I kind of do like this Coach's jacket, though. Oh, fuck. They don't got my size. They got my size. They do got my size in the red one. The blue one is much better, though. All right. Yeah, I think we're going to have to save up for the Eric Emanuel. It looks like it's going to be the white pair of mesh shorts. Oh, shit. No, they do got the baseball jersey, but for 100 buckaroos. I do like this. It's all right. It's not bad. It's, it's wearable. It's wearable. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Let's go ahead and pop on over there. Do we got any socks or anything? The plaid, they do got a dope yellow plaid shirt. That isn't too bad. And then the breakout, the half zip bomber. I was gonna say this is pretty dope too. Not the worst thing in the world, but this is also sold out. There we go. Smokey said, I'll wait for Palace after I cop Eric Emanuel and Hellstar. That's another thing. Smokey brings up a good point. Hellstar also is going to be dropping a sale today, I believe 5 p.m. Eastern or 6 p.m. Eastern. So just definitely keep an eye on the Discord. We'll let you guys know in there as well. They will be, looks like, dropping a little bit later today. Right before the battle tonight. It looks like we're still on for the sneaker battle, going down 8:30 p.m. Tonight over at the Doghouse. If anything does change, I'll let you guys know, of course, in the Discord. Lito, have a great rest of your night, baby. Good to see you, my boy. All right, yeah, we'll go ahead and pop on over. I definitely think the better drop is going to be, that Eric Emanuel drop at 11. And then we also got the Supreme sale, going to be dropping next week. 6 p.m. Eastern time. Again, guys, Hellstar. Let me go on over to their site. Health Star going to be dropping. Oops. Do we got a... there we go. 6 p.m. Eastern time. Yep, 6 p.m. Eastern. Locked and loaded. And I think that's really, other than the Eric Emanuel, we don't got too much other stuff other than that Akimbo drop. Yep. There's going to be some dope. Doesn't Warren Lotus also drop on Fridays usually? When he does have something coming up. I'm also waiting for that Imran Potato. You guys remember the Imran Potato? Looks like he's got another collab coming on those Vans New Schools, which were actually, the line got dropped after he did his collab. That literally looked like the New School. So the Vans New School to me is basically like the Imran Potato. But yeah, the one that I really like that I'm looking forward to is this one. I really like that cheetah print. I hope he drops those bad boys. And it just drops in general some more colorways in those bad boys. Shout out to Turtle Dake Barry, baby. You know it. Big salutes. Absolutely. We got about just a few minutes still left. Again, we will be live tomorrow. We're gonna watch that video tomorrow of DJ Big Boy Chen, his house, and the guys from Private Selection going out there. It was requested earlier this week, and I figured we got definitely some extra time tomorrow. The drops are looking a little dusty tomorrow. Of course, we do got the Jordan 40. That's always a good one. I think I'm actually going to cop one and at least give it a wear test. We also have that Clot collaboration. Also going to be dropping that Adidas Stan Smith Clot collaboration. There's another colorway of the Anthony Edwards AE1 Low. Also, it actually dropped. It's been dropping at most Q sites the last couple days. That's that pre-loved lime colorway. And then I believe also dropping tomorrow is that Adidas Dawn Issue 7 in that Aura colorway, or that Aurora colorway as well. It might be Donovan Mitchell's best silhouette, but I mean, let's be honest. The bar's not very high of previous silhouettes. Let's just put that mildly. And then, we got, again, those Edison Chen, the Clot, Adidas Stan Smith. They're going to be dropping in 3 different colorways. That is tomorrow. They're all different Stan Smith colorways. The black and the green one are probably the best. But that is if you do like the Clot collabs for the most part. And then it looks like that is really going to be it. We do got a couple shattered backboard Jordan 1 lows that are also going to be dropping tomorrow. And then, of course, the Jordan 40, the classic, is going to be dropping. And I'm pretty pumped up for that Jordan 40. Jordan is going over the hill with this one. And I think this one might actually age like wine. Something we haven't seen for maybe 2 decades. So I'm pretty pumped, maybe even 2.5 decades, to keep it honest. But this one is decent. I'm curious to see what some of the other colorways are going to look like. I did see a Dusty Rose colorway, and there's a reason why Dusty is in front of the colorway, because it is, to say it lightly, very dusty. I do not like that colorway. I really do like the Jordan Pool. I'm actually going to cop these. I've been kind of waiting for these to drop. I've been a big fan. I haven't been like a big fan of the GT Cut 3. I think for the price, it's a pretty good shoe. But this colorway specifically is a really, really good colorway. Super pumped up about this one. Also next week, I'm also looking forward to, we got some New Balance 1000, some GR colorways that are going to be dropping next week. We also have an interesting colorway of the KD18, which I really like what they're doing on the KD18, especially for the holidays. That skeleton shoe, the Slim Reaper shoe for the Halloween holiday on the KD18 is pretty sweet, I will say. But they are going to be dropping a few colorways next week. We do got the Jaw Kool-Aid, a couple Kool-Aid colorways also dropping next week as well. Then we do got the LeBron 21 in the Prime 93 for all the LeBron lovers out there. And then also we do got a couple of the Trunner, the Jordan Runners going to be dropping. We got the Jordan Hair dropping next week. We got a D-Book 1. But really, all of us are looking forward to the Arts and Rec Nike SB. Speaking of, there he is, Rami in the house. What's happening? Good morning. Speaking of, a guy that's going to be out for the drop himself, and we're looking forward to it. You know it, shorties and 40s, taking it way back, dude. Rami said Notra still has the raffle open for the Levi's. Appreciate that, Rami. Notra still got the raffle open. If you are still trying to get your mitts on one of those colorways, let's go ahead and open up the Notra link on the site. There we go. Let's go ahead and allow that. Let's get that one up on the screen. Rami going to be going down for the grand opening, the grand release of the Nike SB. Hopefully, we all going to be cooking next week. I feel like we're going to have really good luck. Looks like the event is going to be super fun, and we're going to be tapping in with everyone. Going to be down at the event as well. Going to be a real fun week next week. Actually, my favorite part of July is right in the middle. We're coming on it. You know it. We zooted, we booted, baby. Boop, boop. All right, let's get that Notra app up on, or not the app, but let me get the raffles open. Up on the big board right there. There we go. We got both of the colorways. We got both of the colorways locked and loaded for you guys. Yeah, I'll also put the link if anyone needs that link in there. I'm wearing my chef hat. We gonna be eating. You better bring that apron too. There we go. Just like the Shaps, we going buck naked underneath. You know it, the apron and the hat, baby. Pinkies to the ceiling. We gonna be cooking. And we gonna be eating that dessert. What's for dessert? Hell yeah, I'm excited. We're definitely going to keep a spatula and probably a big spoon, maybe even a couple. We're going to be eating all day. There we go, the boo-boo. Damn. Yeah, that would have been, the boo-boo would have been way better. And it would go perfect. The marketing would go perfect. Ansel LeBron, boo-boo. Absolutely, that would have been better than the Barbie doll. Sheesh. Fucking A. You know it. Just hats and aprons, man. No socks, no shoes. We raw dog in the ground all week long until the Arts and Rec drop, baby. We grilling and spilling. There we go. We relaxing. Getting that R&R before a big week next week. Also, we got the Aqua 8s. Don't forget about those. Hopefully we can get those a little bit early. And then we got the Kobe 6s. Okay, those are going to be the 3 shoes next week. The Arts and Rec pack, which is going to be the Air Trainer and the SB. And then we have to get the Kobe 6 Total Orange. And then we also have to throw in the Aqua 8s. That's going to be the next week's routine, basically. And if we can't make that happen, it's going to be a bad day. W in the black and white, size 13. Gang, my boy. Holy shit.
Another one.
And
another one.
Damn.
Let's go.
Let's go, man. We celebrating a little bit today. I didn't know you hit 2 of them. We going gusto, baby. We going for it. Let's get it. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Tony already ready. He's ready for you down there in San Diego. Oh, man, they're coming. I bet they're going to have a big party down there. Already getting out the ramps, getting out the champagne. Whoa, fucking A. Hey, man, we're going to have to tap in with you guys. So we can't get too faded because we got to get you on the show. Tapping you guys in all week long. Let me know if you guys are down there. And then that way I'm live. I can tap in with all you guys so we can keep everyone up to date with the latest and the greatest. Trying to get all the info we can on the streets. We checking the temperature in the actual streets, man. I love it. Going the extra mile. Sheesh. That's what we like to see. Yeah, me too. I've been unfortunately finessing those L's. It seems all week. Tongos, when are you gonna be in? Yeah, he's coming down. Rob, you guys gotta all get together. It sounds like a good time. Moondust sounds like a interesting time, and I'm looking forward to tapping in, getting that good content, baby. Coming to you guys. You'll see it here first. We'll definitely tap in. Hopefully, we'll get some of those W's early. I'm hoping we can get it before the Nike sneakers drop, because if we got to rely on Nike sneakers, I don't know how she's looking. We got to get in and get that dub. Absolutely. And I know a lot of the San Diego locals are going to be out there in the streets making some noise, getting that W early. That's what we like to see. Rami traveling to the other side of the country to get that one early. There we go. Yeah, Tony, size 11. Right. Holy shit. Just a hose. Size run 9 through 11. Absolutely. That's one good thing about San Diego's scene. It is a great community down there. I met so many good people down there, just from whether it's doing content or just sneaker collecting alone or Nike SB drops. Skaters and sneaker collectors. Met a lot of dope people. San Diego definitely holds I've always loved going down there. I haven't been down there in a long time, but I had a roommate she had an aunt down there that lived down by the stadium, and when I was, I think, like a freshman and sophomore down at Arizona State, we would go there every summer, and I got to hang out there a few different times and always had a real fun time. There we go, baby. There we go. We got actually the link. Thank you, Old School. I definitely meant to do that. Old School's got the link for you guys. Again, Notra raffle. I do have it up on my cell phone there. If you haven't gotten a W, definitely don't take the L. Give yourself another shot. It looks like you still got about 23 hours to enter into the Notra raffle. Old School has got your back right there. He's got the link for you guys right there in the chat. You know it. I'm telling you. Oh, Seawilk also going down there. Hell yeah. Shout out Seawilk and Moondust. You guys, looks like it's going to be a good time. And we need a dub. I need a dub on both of those. Might be my favorite SB of the year, right? I'm calling it early. Because I'll do my best. We help everyone. You know it. You met a cool cat named Tony. Tony the Tiger. Let's go. Hell yeah. We are going to be celebrating, though.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
You know it. No, W or L, I'm going to be celebrating. Absolutely. Just a need of the lows. Yeah, we're going to be getting after it this week. Make sure you guys are in the Discord so you don't miss any more content, so you don't miss another drop, restack, or shock drop. The link to the Discord going to be down in the video description. We also got the Discord pinned up on the top of the chat if you are in the chat right now. If you are ghost watching or just watching the stream at a later time, the link to the Discord going to be down in the video description. Would love to have you guys part of the family. All right, yeah, we are going to be back after. Again, tomorrow's going to be pretty low-key. We do got the Jordan 40s officially going over the hill tomorrow, so I do want to celebrate a little bit in the morning. Get a couple party poppers, maybe hopefully even finesse a couple W's in the morning. I also wanted to go over, tomorrow we're going to be doing a reaction to that Big Boy Chang video. I think it's from about a year and a half or 2 years ago. Private Selection went down there. It was requested, so we are going to take some time tomorrow. I feel like we'll have some time to fill tomorrow morning in between the drops. So we will be doing that as well and tapping in with some of you guys for all of you guys that are going to be out and grabbing the Jordan 40s out in the streets. Other than that, we're going to be catching some Z's. We're going to be getting some rest for next week. Next week's going to be the busiest week of July, in my opinion, between the Kobe's, the Arts and Rec collab, and then also the Jordan 8 Aquas. We got a pretty busy week. We also got an Action Brunson collab coming up, and then we also got that Jound New Balance collab coming up as well. So should be a nice ending to July. Of course, we're starting August with a bang as well. We got a couple collaborations dropping early August, as well as those Jordan 10s as well. Let me message you. There we go. You got it. Tone's already working from home, that guy. My man. Got the new job and he's already got it made. The best guy. The best guy for the job. All right. Let's go ahead and pop on over. I think that's going to be, it's going to be it. We do got to get running. This is like pretty much a perfect time. Remember, guys, Eric Emanuel going to be dropping in 28 minutes. If you do want to copy any of that, of course, hop on over there. And Hellstar going to be dropping a little bit later today, 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. out on the West Coast. Also, if you're not part of the Discord link going to be down in the video description. We will be live tomorrow again. Tonight, we will be live. We do got a sneaker battle over at the Doghouse. Also, I believe Rami also probably going to be going live right around that time. I believe tomorrow night, Saturday night, Area, I think is going to be back. I believe he's back to his regular scheduled show. I'm not 100%, but definitely go show him some love as well. Again, they'll be over on Area 13's channel. And then Sneaker Hunter also is back. He usually does Tuesday nights. I'm sure you guys that have been missing him will see him over on Bulldog's channel as well over at the Dog House. I think we said him. I might be missing anything. I know Gok also just dropped a couple dope. If you love fingerboarding, this guy has got a dope deck as well. He's sponsored. If you love fingerboard content, you definitely got to check him out. He's on Instagram and YouTube, and he's been blowing up. Satanic Goku. Definitely check him out as well. And I think that is going to be it. Yeah, we'll see you tonight over at the Doghouse. Love you guys. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Congrats to everyone that finessed the W today. And we'll be back after it tomorrow. We will see you later. It's been your boy, J-Mac. Until the next one, peace, peace.
Alert, 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 alert.
It's a whole lot of cap in this hoe.
Alert, 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 alert.
Hell no, I ain't dapping you hoe.
Eliante pulling up, feeling like Harry Belafonte. Look at my racks, feel like Serena went from the backs.
come on, come here, come a little closer. Don't be afraid, no, I don't wanna hurt you. Little more, come near, let me just show you. Don't know, can't talk, let me just show you. Don't be obsessive, it could be intensive, it could be explosive, it could be offensive. Don't be defensive, don't be aggressive, it will be a waste cause we could be expensive. You need a little fee in your life, you need a little me in your life. I wanna see the sea in your eyes, you need to be free.
Move, move, body, move, move your body, then you can move, move, body, move, move your body, then you can.
You're running through my mind with a shotgun. I'm running out of time, but I'm not done. Yeah, I don't need to run, it will come to me. I don't need to fight, but I keep moving, keep moving. Even what I lose, yeah, I keep moving. Put on my shoes, yeah, I keep moving. There's no room to refuse. Don't you mess with us, we're not afraid. Look at us, no, there is nothing to discuss. I'm not okay, but I'll get up. I know the way, no, I won't stop. I know this game, I won't give up. It takes some time to reach the top. Let's take a break, here comes the drop. Don't be obsessive, it could be intensive, it could be explosive, it could be offensive. Don't be defensive, don't be aggressive, it will be a waste cause we could be expensive. You need a little fee in your life, you need a little me in your life. I wanna see the sea in your eyes, you need to be free.
Move, move, body, move, move your body, then you can move, move, body, move, move your body, then you can.
Fumble a bag, now I will not fumble a bag. Fumble a bag, now I will not fumble a bag. Act like you know how this goes. Fumble a bag, now I will not fumble a bag. Act like you know how this goes. Fumble a bag, now I will not fumble a bag. Fumble a bag, now I will not fumble a bag. Act like you know how this goes. Fumble a bag, now I will not fumble a bag. Act like you know how this goes.
Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off.